To Jersey Mom's Kitchen. We're gonna do a really quick one tonight, but it's one of those things. Being from Jersey, boardwalk, there are certain things you really miss about not living there anymore, and one of them is that smell from the sausage, peppers, and onions guy on the boardwalk. So I figured out a way to sort of replicate that in the house without the greasy grill in the middle of the boardwalk that never gets clean. But we're going to do it really quick for you. So what I have here is, yeah, it's seasoned, but I doubt they've cleaned it in probably 50 years. I have mild Italian sausage. You can use hot and spicy if you like. I like the mild Italian. The guys like the mild Italian. It is what it is. I parboil them for about, 15 minutes or so, just so I could split them open without all the guts flying out. So they're actually, fairly cooked through. Yeah, show you. I'm just gonna pop them open. Fairly cooked through, but we need them just like that. So in my pan, which I believe is hot enough today.
Sweet.
Right? I have a little butter in there. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I tested it before to make sure that the butter was melting. And then I'm just gonna take my butterflied Italian sausage and put them in the pan this way.
It won't stay down.
I know. It will eventually. There are a million ways you could do this. You could slice them all the way through and do half and half.
Put them on the grill?
Yeah, you could put them on the grill. You could make just plain old slices somehow, some way. This is how I've always done it. So we're going to continue to do it this way. I guess that's just the way they do them on the boardwalk, right?
I've never been, so.
You have, you just don't remember.
I was also like, what, 2?
Well, no, probably. Ouch.
It's hot.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you put your fingers in a hot skillet.
Yeah. Okay. So what we want... Yeah, Nick, focus on the food, not me. What we want is to start to get a little sear on both sides.
I mean, they're cooked. It's just, you want that color.
Yeah, you want to start getting some of the grease to build your flavor base in the pan.
You're fond.
Yeah, but it doesn't even fond, really. It just gets greasy. It doesn't get sticky. Fond is that stuff that gets stuck at the bottom.
Like chicken bits and steak bits.
Focus on the ones that are behaving. Now they're good. They'll eventually stay. What?
Freya intercepted the cat.
Yes, she did. She's like, you're not supposed to be there. Okay, you guys can see.
Starting to get a little toasty.
Starting to get a little brown, a little sear. That's what we want.
You just want the color.
Just want the color. And I want a little bit of that juicy flavor in my pan. That's what I want. This is so easy, you guys. This one's not behaving. There we go. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, and when you start to get some of the juices and you start to see some of the browning on the sausages, let's see. Yeah, we're getting there. Pan's hot enough.
Yeah. You have like other utensils you can use to help keep that open, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. They're pretty now. Look. See? That's what you want.
Especially that one.
Well, yeah, show the pretty one.
That's what I'm doing.
Perfect. Look at this. That's exactly what you want. See?
Not too dark so you don't get like burnt flavor in your mouth.
You just don't want to bite into it like a boiled piece of meat either. That's why it's important to kind of get that sear if you're doing it in a pan. Okay, once you got that, just a little splash of chicken stock. To calm everybody down. Everybody breathe. And then we're just gonna add in our sliced peppers and onions right in the same pan.
Did something drop?
I don't think I dropped anything. Why, is she looking for food?
She's doing something.
Yeah.
Drop it.
What is she eating?
Onion.
Piece of paper towel.
It's a piece of paper towel.
No paper towel for the dogs.
Last time when I dropped that pepper, she was playing with it.
She ate it.
Okay.
Peppers aren't the bad things for dogs. It's
No.
the onions that you don't want to feed your dogs.
Nah, peppers aren't bad for dogs.
Peppers aren't bad in general.
Okay. Most of your flavors coming, obviously, from the peppers and onions. But,
And the seasoning from the sausage.
and from the sausage, obviously. But, a few things we're going to add to it. Just a few. A little of the salt-free herb seasoning. Any herb seasoning mix will do. A little of your Italian seasoning.
It definitely mellows out the smell, though.
And crushed red pepper.
I think the peppers and onions definitely mellows out the smell.
Yeah, but doesn't it make it better?
Oh my god, yes.
Alright. Let's give it a toss. And get some of your veggies up underneath that sausage so it soaks in the flavor we've already put in the pan.
And plus, so the sausage doesn't stick.
Yeah, so the sausage doesn't stick. Okay. You leave it on high until your veggies start to get tender. You don't want to roast them. You just kind of want to have them done al dente. And you bite into your sandwich. Good stuff. And the last thing I'm going to do is add a little Parmesan cheese. Two things. Number one, this is just something I've always done. And number two, the cheese will give it a little bit of the salt note because I'm not using actual salt. I just don't like it. I just don't like salt all that much.
Salt is good in
I mean, it's good.
small portions.
It's good, and we salt and pepper most of our food, but I would rather use a salt element than actual salt, and I don't know why. Okay, so we've got just a little bit of liquid. Now you're going to get a lot more liquid once you start getting the liquid from your veggies. But you
There's
want
a
that.
lot of water in those peppers.
You want that. And you want it to simmer sort of out and get thick, a little thickish. Because a little bit of that liquid is what's going to make that sandwich juicy and not
Runny.
dry on your bread. And I'll just show you really quick before we go because we're almost done. I've got a little bit of the garlic parmesan bread left from the other day. And we're gonna pop that puppy open and make sandwiches. And that'll be their dinner for tonight. So that's it. Once your liquid starts to get a little thicker and start to bubble out, lid it, turn your heat down to simmer, and let it cook until you're ready to eat. Easy peasy. And oh my god, smell is amazing.
No, if only you ate peppers and onions.
I know. I just love the smell.
Can't go wrong with that smell.
Okay, anybody who's craving some boardwalk food, 15 minutes, you can have it at home. And don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Jersey Mom's Kitchen. Please, please, please subscribe to our channel, share with your friends, recommend us, and until our next video, be blessed.